again, all life paths number 9. This is your February reading 2020. And so as you can see, we've changed the setting a bit, and you can actually see the cards now that I place on the table. Myself and the pendulum and my team have picked your cards for you. We also have 4 extra cards in the reading. We have extra message cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and we have 3 cards over here that will be for your love reading. With what's going on and with the eclipses and stuff, we've still got the Capricorn theme going and the Cancer theme going, so that's why I've introduced partly into it the love reading, because Capricorn deals with your job, your everyday affairs, all that sort of type of thing. Cancer's your home, family, your love life, all that sort of that deals with that sort of thing. So we've got this for the next probably 6 months with the eclipses for these things to play out. And from the readings I've done so far for the life path numbers, it's all sort of working out in those areas sort of type thing. So I'm going to do a horseshoe spread with the Archangel Power Tarot cards. So we'll place these out, and hopefully we're on camera. Yes. I'm just going to place these out, and then we'll go over them once we've put all the cards up. We've got some big cards here, no major arcana cards. I'm also going to tune over these cards here. I can clarify the spreads doing it this way too. Your Angel of Oracle deck card is Blessed. So I'm going to tune over these ones as well. We've got Judgment, we've got the Page of Swords, and we've got the 9 of Swords. I think your last reading you had the 9 of Swords too, which means you're still not getting enough sleep. It was either December's reading or January's reading, I think. It might have been January's reading, but that's for your love card. So we're going to start with the central card, and this is the main theme overall. The first card is basically the biggest theme, if you like. It's the most important card, apart from, the other cards. You've got here the King of Gabriel, and this is your central card, and all these other cards will pull off of this one theme. So it says, keep your eyes on the big picture and leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So we'll start pulling these other cards up to see where this one's playing out. But it's basically telling you, you're at the king sort of thing. It's quite high up. It's about as high as you can get. Other than going to the major arcana cards, which you have, you haven't got any other than in your love reading. You've got the Judgment card. So this is keeping your eyes on the details sort of type thing, the plans, the big picture, if you like. We'll see. You've got some big cards down here too. I'm going to go to your past card, which is the 4 of Ariel, and it reads, when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So this one here, it's come up in another reading. I can't remember which one also got this. It might have been my past number 7s, I think, got this card in the present though. This is in your past. So hopefully this is saying that finances and that all sorted out. You've got your savings, spending, you've done your sort of your budget plan, that sort of type thing. I think you have, because you've got the King of Wands here, or the King of Gabriel. But there might be just a little bit more that you can go over because of your next card. This is basically saying, that you've done all the pre-work sort of type thing to get you to the King of Gabriel or to the King of Wands. This is also giving and receiving sort of type thing. Maybe you've been giving, and now it's your turn to receive from the universe as well. You've got 2 cards down here that are quite, well, they're to do with your coins sort of type thing, but we'll get to them. Excuse me. Your present card is the Five of Gabriel, which is putting puzzle pieces together. This is where you're at the present point in February. You're putting the final touches to a plan. If you can see this here, this lady's sitting at a table with a big puzzle in front of her. She's also got Archangel Gabriel handing her puzzle pieces to place the bits in that she can't basically place herself. So she's giving you the rest of the puzzle pieces, if you like. You need to make this plan. It says, a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. So maybe you're sort of being the eager beaver too and wanting these things all to fit into place in your time. As you probably already know, the universe has its own timing, and basically you're the one having to do the work to put these puzzle pieces into place for yourself in your life. Remember, we are in the beginning of a new 10-year cycle. So this is only the first year, and it's only the first couple of months of this year. So we're in a brand new cycle. So this is you preparing for your brand new cycle in life for the next 10 years, putting these puzzle pieces together, and this is year by year by year. You'll be basically doing this sort of thing. But this is the start of it, let's just say. And especially with the King of Gabriel here saying, keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, and genuine concern for others. But your future card here is a very opulent card. This is the King of Ariel. And if you can see there, he's well dressed, he's well to do. This is all about your coin. So this is part of all this, getting your coin established, getting your career established. Basically, I'm going to read what it says anyway. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Okay, you've already planned your resources wisely. This is what this card is all about. You've done the planning on your resources. This is you putting the final puzzle pieces together. This is you, keeping your eyes on the big picture and your future card. I mean, it's as high as you can go in the coin suit. Your plans are working out very well. You've put these plans into place and you've done the right thing, is what it's basically telling me. So I'm not too worried about where you're actually headed. I think, you guys have got a good head on your shoulders, especially as far as business and planning is going. I don't really see any hiccups. You've also got this card that says you're blessed. Okay, the universe is blessing you because you've done all the work. So now your blessings are coming in, if you like. You've also got one of my favourite cards, is on the best path to follow. This is the Nine of Ariel. It reads at the bottom, your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love of the beautiful things in life. And I'm always drawn to this rainbow up here. I actually love rainbows. They're quite a magical sign for me. It's one of those signs that angels give me. Especially when something major is, sort of happening in my life anyway, or in other people's lives. They should be looking for these rainbows because, as they say, there's that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And this is it, your dreams are being fulfilled. This is the path you're going down now. The hard work that you've done leads to great success. What you've picked and what you've planned for in this next period, you've done all the right things. It says a love of home and the family and the beautiful things in life. That means you're going to have a little bit more coin. Both these cards here are very opulent cards. Both these kings, one's in your future and one's in your central card. That basically is telling me that, you've done all the right things. You've done all the wise planning, and that, number 9 is very good business-wise, all that sort of type thing. But you are going to get what you want and what you've wished for. Especially, this card here, that's why it's one of my favourite cards. This is the best path to follow. Your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, the love of the beautiful things in life. You then also get in your environment the Queen of Gabriel. So you've got, around that way, sorry, you've got the King and Queen here. Be it that you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship. You know, this could be a partnership too coming here. Um, the ones, so you know, they're fiery, they're passionate. Depends on what your star sign is too. You might be, you know, have fire in your chart. But this one here, the Queen of Gabriel, tells you that you can do anything right now. Okay, whatever you set your intentions to, you can do anything right now. And that's what it says on the card. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want, the ability to attract helpful people as well. So you're not doing it all by yourself. You've actually got, there's probably 2 other people in this scenario as well, you know, that you can call on for assistance. What gender specific, I'm not going to say it's a, you know, there's males or there's females, it could be both. But definitely, you know, you can do exactly what you want at the moment because you are at the moment blessed. Okay? So, no more sleepless nights, all that sort of type thing. You've done a lot of hard work. I know one particular life path number 9. You know, you've done all the mental work sort of type thing up in your head. You've now put your intentions and wishes out to the universe. You've planned, you've had to do a lot of things. You know, this is hard work. Your hopes and fears card is the 7 of Gabriel. It says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence and claim your personal power. This is definitely, you know, you're a life path number 9. You should have no problem in claiming your personal power. Number 9 is quite a powerful number. To stand up for what you believe and have confidence. Yeah, you have the confidence to pull this off, guys. You know, don't think you don't. You have everything that you need. So no more worry or watering about it. Okay, this is in your hopes and fears card. That you might not have the confidence to, you know, continue with this or to carry it out. You know, you might be going into a new job, going into a new relationship. Who knows? You know, this is not their. This is a basic reading for, you know, the collective sort of type thing. It's not a specific reading for one person. This is everybody, all life number 9s. If this resonates with you, it's going to resonate. If it doesn't, it's not for you. But claim your personal power. Stand up for the things that you believe in life because you've got some mighty powerful cards here with these 2 kings. That's as high as you can go. And especially in these positions, your future card and your central card here. This is what it's all about. This is what this year is going to be about for you, to claim your personal power and, you know, stand up, have confidence in yourself. You can do this. You know, you've got the Queen here saying that you can do anything right now. Your final outcome card here is the Page of Michael. It says truthful, perspective, analytical, and blunt. This is the page, it's a messenger, okay? And the message can come in a little bit bluntly. Don't shoot the messenger, it's the message that is important. I'm going to pull a clarify card on this. I'm going to read the bottom of it. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents very thoroughly. Stand up, claim your personal power. If the document isn't correct, you need to take it back to a lawyer or whatever else, or where it came from. Get somebody to help you read over it. If something's not, you know, 100% correct on it, you need to maybe just stand up and speak about it, you know, or say something about it. But definitely, you know, you need to be truthful, perspective, analytical, and maybe blunt. And this might be the opposite way around too. This might be a person doing this to you, which you need to basically stand up and claim your personal power. But there's a message coming in, and I'm going to pull a clarifying card on that one. On the Page of Michael, please. That one. Okay, there's 2 cards sticking out there for me. It's the only major arcana card you've got so far. So this situation isn't going to be as bad as you probably think it is because you've got the Make-A-Wish card and you've got the Star card, Make-A-Wish on that star. this might throw you for a loop just at the, when it happens, and you might think, oh shit, I didn't plan for this one, or, it's come out of the blue. You're seeing these videos ahead of February, so I've been starting to make a wish on this in case anything that you don't think about comes up, that you don't plan for comes up. I would have a plan B even. To make a wish, it says, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time in life. And remember, you're blessed in anything you ask for at the moment, especially with this card here, the star card. It says, a dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of difficult situations. So, and that's the second card I pulled in it, but this is the end of this difficult situation. This might just sort of come up, and bite you on the backside sort of type thing and give you a bit of a scare. But I wouldn't, like I say, I'm not worried about it because these two cards came up. I was only going to pick one, but they said no, pick two. With this Nine of Raphael here in the Star card, and that's the only major arcana card here, you truly are blessed sort of type thing. So I'm not too worried about pulling any more cards on that. I think we've explained that one. Going back to the Star card here. To make a wish, especially with the Star card is associated with the North Star. If you go outside at night and you look for the brightest star in the sky, that will be the North Star. It's what all the sailors used back in the day to navigate their way in the ocean. Sorry guys, I'm just going to have a drink. So I'm not too worried about that reading. I think you guys have done a marvellous job. But yeah, that page just might come out of the nowhere sort of type thing, and might give you a little bit of a, a heads up sort of type thing that, there might be something, contracts, documents, anything like that. But it will be successfully resolved because you are blessed. Okay, we're going to go straight over to these cards over here, and this is your love reading. We have the Judgment card, we have the Page of Swords, which is the same as this Page of Swords, okay? These two cards are the same, and that's why it sort of jumped out at me. You've got two pages here. Okay, so there's something about a relationship to do with a relationship I'm picking with this card. It could be a relationship, it could be documents to do with a relationship, there might be a divorce going on or a settlement of some sort going on. But having those two cards there, I think you're going to come out a winner grinner sort of type thing. Not that everything's got to be done fair and through the legal system. That's where the Judgment card comes in. There's a judgment on this relationship, which you have been worried about. This is the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is the Insomniac card for me. You've been worrying about this situation for quite a while, I think. I'm going to pull some clarifiers on those. Clarifying on the Nine of Swords and the Page of Swords, please. I don't use this deck very often. It's pretty to the point. There we go. Two more. Okie dokie. That's first, second, and third. So you've got the Magician card here that's come out as clarifying. You can sort this situation out. And if it doesn't resonate, guys, it doesn't resonate. It might not be your scenario. But you have everything in your tool belt to handle this situation. I'm pretty sure this is going through a divorce or some sort of settlement because of the Judgment card here. Okay, but you can handle it. You have everything in your tool belt about here. You have the swords, you have the pentacles, you have the cups and the wands sort of type thing. You can manifest the life and you can manifest the outcome that you want, especially with these cards over here. The 9 with the wish card and the star card. You are going to have to deal with a little bit of the outfall, but you are coming into clearer waters here. I always say with the 6 of Swords here, there is a lot of healing that you have to do as well. There's 6 swords in the boat that you have to deal with before you get into this clear water, so that you're not taking this past experience with you into the next experience or into the next even relationship. You know, you need to deal with the wounds of this past experience. You know, you've got the Judgment card here. You need some healing. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles here is a very stationary horse. It's very slow moving. He's been in battle. Okay, this is the battle that's going on here. He's been in the battle, but he snuck off into the trees or the forest here, and he's having a little bit of time out. So there is a bit of healing that needs to come into this sort of situation, especially if you've been really worried and stressing out at night time and not getting enough sleep, all that sort of type thing. But definitely with the Page of Swords here, you know, that's cutting to the truth sort of type thing. You will cut through to the truth of the matter. One more card, please. Justice. There you go. Justice will be served. So it's funny that this card's come out. You've got the Judgment card, Judgment, and the Justice card. Okay, the Justice will be done, and it will be done in your favour. So whatever's going on, the truth will come out again. Not come out again. Again is the wrong word to use, but the truth will come out. Because you've got the Judgment, the person is being judged, you're being judged. The Justice card, this is justice for all, be it good, bad, or indifferent. So the justice in your favour. So I'm not too worried about that situation. Yes, these are hard things to go through, but you need to end this cycle out now. So your next 10 years, you know, you can leave all this baggage. All this baggage in the past. This needs to be handled now, especially in February. I think this is when it's going to come to a head. So we're not saying any longer. This could take, I hear 6 weeks in my head. Something's going to take 6 weeks for the, so whenever it starts, 6 weeks before you get judged, the Justice card sort of type thing. So I hope that's helped, guys. I wish you much luck in that though, but I don't think you need it because you've got these 2 cards over here, the Star card and the Make-A-Wish. So, and this one card too, another sign that this Blessed card too. They're going through some sort of emotional dramas as well. So just remember, guys, you're blessed, but just stay on that, you know, that path. Don't get sidetracked, sort of type thing. You don't have any cards really other than that 9 of, wherever it's gone. That 9 of the Swords there. I'm not worried about your health or anything like that, but you do need to get a bit more sleep, you know. This will all play out. All these swords will be all dealt with. When these cards here come into play, the Justice and the thing, you'll be over this 9 of Swords. So you're going to start getting some more sleep, and you know, life's going to start picking up for you. Definitely with your, you know, your spreads here. The Kings, the 9 of Ariel, the Queen of Gabriel, saying you can do anything right now. You've got the Star card on your side. You've got the minor breath here. Stand up and believe in yourself because you are blessed. Okay, so I hope that's helped, guys. I'm going to leave your reading there. So if you need a personal reading, I'm only too happy to help. You can visit my website, sunmoontarot.co.nz, or can message me on Facebook, Sun Moon Tarot Numerology. But until then, I'm going to wish you all well for the month of February, and I will see you in March for March's readings. Okay, so love and light, guys.